What's up, YouTube? It's Money Mike 23 here, and today I want to talk about how I don't think Drag Down should be in Darkwood builds. Drag Down's a good card. It gets the deck rolling. It's kind of like Lone Fire to plants or Venus to fairies, but by using the card, you can't use certain monsters. You can definitely use Tour Guide, but sometimes you have to question how many you should use, because you can have too many in your hand, or a Tour Guide and a Raven, and then your Drag Down is kind of messed up for the turn, so you can have no monsters that you don't want discarded. It also messes with Max C, a really important card in this format. You see almost every deck use 3 Max Cs if they have access to it, but Dark Roads, with Drag Down, you just can't, because it's not worth it. Like, you might get a Max C off, draw a bunch of cards, and get lucky, and it might not be a non-Dark Road in your hand, but more times than not, if you use Max C, you're going to have cards that you can't discard, or you might just have Max C when you open up with a good Drag Down hand. And I just feel like Dark Roads have more to offer than just using Drag Down and then comboing off of that, because Max C, it helps you so much in all these matchups that you usually have trouble with. Like plants, I mean, yeah, you can Drag Down them, have the deck heavy set, and go off, but there's going to be times where you have just a so-so hand, so staying on a Max C would be better than just having a dead Drag Down. And also, Drag Down forces you to use Mind Crush, and Mind Crush is not bad this format, but a lot of times, it's not doing anything if you don't have the Drag Down again. So I feel like you make Dark Roads more consistent when you don't use Drag Down and Mind Crush, and you have slots for other cards that you might want to use. Also about Drag Down, you have to set spells sometimes, and it leaves you open to get Black Rose. And Black Rose, we all know, can be a horrible card to have put on you, especially if you set like Monster Reborn. Maybe you activate the Field card, then use Drag Down to get the Dark Rose rolling, but they Black Rose you, you're pretty messed up, because a lot of Dark Rose builds that I've seen haven't really made Solemn Warning either, so don't have much protection. So I feel like people should look at Dark Roads again, redefine it, because there's a reason why it hasn't done as good as people thought it would. I mean, when you have Curry's getting 3rd place and Chaos winning an event and Dark Roads still can't top 4, it tells you something. It's like time to change the ways with Dark Roads, because it's not really going to change. I mean, we have YCS Atlanta coming up. There'll be at least 800 people, and I don't think Dark Roads would fare well with more people. I mean, Kansas was really its only time to do better, and 3 of them topped, but they still didn't do what they're supposed to do. So, YouTube, I hope you guys at least test this advice. Try Dark Roads without Drag Down. I know a lot of people don't like the idea, but just attempt it, because there's a reason why the deck isn't doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, YouTube, I hope you guys liked the video. I'll be having more videos coming next couple of weeks. Definitely have one in a couple of days, but my recap of YCS Kansas. And hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe, rate it, let me know what you think, let me know what I can do better. And we'll be back a couple of days, definitely. Thanks, YouTube.